Alrighty guys, welcome back. Gonna quickly grab this coal. The problem is the shield, well, as useful as it is, it also takes up like half your screen space. Oh no, code! Poor little buddy. 2 seconds into episode 3. Oh man. This snapshot is brutal. It may not look so bad sitting there watching it, but I want to make sure for those of you guys who are watching and seeing, you know, all of us kind of herp derp with the you know, regular mobs and stuff. This snapshot is truly the PvP or PvE. It's the combat update, but they have not gotten it right yet. I'll be honest there. It's not balanced. They have done more to break the game with this update than anything, and especially, you know, even now they do so much damage. Okay, I'm gonna leave that. We're gonna run down here really quick, grab this stuff. Okay, they have definitely broken stuff with all the. Okay, so that goes back up. I'm not risking health to go up at this point. If I'm gonna go back up, it's only because I'm going to the surface because I found diamonds. Otherwise, it's not worth. Otherwise, it's not worth the risk. And in fact, I'm gonna block up behind me here, just because I don't need anything following me. I don't need anything following me. I've got all the stuff I need. Let me get. Okay, so I'm gonna take this off my bar for the. Well, I don't need both of these foods. Let me think. You know, normal. I would normally have that. Let me get the lava bucket. I'll have that. I don't know that. Okay, I'm gonna get this shovel off. Let's put the lava bucket back here. Okay, and then we'll get a water bucket too. Let me block this off. We got to be careful now. We don't have a partner who can come rescue us. We don't have anybody who watch our back. We have 1 golden apple, so you know we can get down to 1.5 hearts loss. But beyond that, we're kind of on our own here. Let me see. Can I reach this water source? No, man. There's some scary sounds. Oh. Okay. Let's head this way. I want to get the water, if only to take care of this lava. Okay, so this dead ends. Okay, so this is not the way we want to go. And again, if this cave, you know, dies out, we may just head to the surface. We got a pretty good start. Thankfully, Fabe was around long enough for us to get a pretty decent start going. We found a pretty rich iron area. Is that going to be... No, that's not the source. Okay, so we're going to go up. We're going to find this source block, and then I'm going to get out of this cave. Because going up, I have no interest in going up. I don't want to fight in a water stream either. Okay, this is not going to be worth it. I can tell you that right now. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. But we're going to give it a shot. It's going up. I need to go up eventually. Okay. Alright, so let's block off all that. Get my pick out here. Okay. Don't think we're gonna get that source block. Oh god. He's coming for me, isn't he? Alright, the lava's going to kind of protect us back there. Let's quickly check here. It dips back down a little bit. Maybe it'll get us another branch that'll be useful. Nope. Grab a little bit of iron here. I never really subscribe to stop picking up iron unless there's like other things going on. Just because, yeah, you can, like this pick's about to break and we can eventually get an anvil. So it'll be worthwhile eventually. Alright, but I don't know that coming up here was worthwhile. Let me go back. I'm going to go back to my furnaces. Because I think this is just asking to be murdered. How am I doing? I got plenty of coal. Alright, yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to head back. Okay. Gotta remember our shield. If something pops up at us. Okay, we're gonna play paranoid just a little bit. Cover that up. All right, let's peek out here. Let's run back to the safety of our furnaces, and then we're gonna head up because this cave claimed Fabe, and I don't want to be the next one. So let's grab our stuff. We'll check and see if there's anything in this chest that's worth bringing with us. Grab our crafting bench. Anything in here? Well, I don't need that. Don't need that. Honestly, I'm gonna be dead before my armor is gonna lose durability. Same with the sword. All right. So what I'm gonna do is let's do this and that. I didn't want to do that. I was gonna throw all this stuff away. All right, so get rid of this, that, this. I don't need more than one stack of cobble. I don't really need this dirt, I guess. Although for covering up holes and stuff, we'll hold on to it for now. I don't need the wool. Just in case, I know the likelihood of somebody coming up behind us and finding any of this stuff useful is pretty slim, but we'll get rid of that. All right, now we're gonna head back up. Let me, real quick, I hear water. What I want to do though is I want to briefly check behind this redstone. Sometimes you can find diamonds that way. I don't think it's foolproof by any means, but near a lava lake, near redstone seems to be pretty decent indicators. Although we're probably at this point we're at 11, so we could potentially find diamonds. Nothing there. We don't need this redstone unless we want to go to spawn and just make traps. We could do that. Let me quick check behind this coal just to be safe before we head. Oh, that was frightening. Don't do that. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. All right. Wow, yeah, I don't need fireballs flying at my face, even if you're like a coal item or whatever it was that was. All right. You guys will know if you guys are fans of mine, or if you guys have just come over, you're watching all the perspectives because you love TimeShot UHCs, all that jazz. You saw that we won the last one, or whatever it is that brought you here. I should inform you that. Oh, I'm running low on torches. Let me quick. Yeah, perfect. Let me craft some more of those. I am not the best PvPer. You guys probably saw my episode with Joe. Sorry, oh right, I was I was like, oh, I'm down health, I should eat. You guys probably might have seen that episode with me and Jake where he was trying to teach me PvP stuff. I'm not good at it. I'm not, and I'm way better with a bow, which is not saying a lot, but I'm better with a bow than I am with anything else. And so really at this point, there's really not much hope of me winning this thing. Certainly not without a partner, and certainly not melee. And well, Dave's down. Oh man, Poet's at a half heart, and Eija's pretty low. So I mean, we're not doing too bad health-wise. I don't know if I could take April PvP, but we may not have. There may not be a ton of competition. The last one was over after 3 episodes. Oh, there. Oh, April's go. GG. I mean, so it's just that simple. April's almost full health. To Fabe. He had full health and full armor. And 1 blast O-code him. Yeah. Okay, so it sounds like it's pretty bad out there. Let's take a quick. Let me get my dirt on my bar, so we don't do too much broadcasting. But let's. Okay, so it's night out. let's go ahead. So I really, you guys can hear that nonsense. I'm not going out in that. Let's, let us, I know, see, there's not much we can be doing right now, unfortunately. Like, let's, you guys are going to hate this, but I'm going to do a little bit of gravel grinding. Let me go back down a bit, so if somebody's on the surface, they don't see my name tag. But realistically, it's just, I mean, under normal circumstances, yeah, go out and risk it at night. You can run, you can, but I mean, really, honestly, I can't impress upon you guys enough that in this snapshot, it's suicide. There is no logical reason to step out into mobs at this point. Certainly not by yourself. And it's just, I mean, it's no joke. I mean, Jake is, you know, he wins more than half, or he's won like half of the TimeShot UHCs, and he was the first one dead. And it wasn't even to a player. Like, the mobs are much more of a challenge than another player at this point because they've nerfed player combat so much. Like how much, you know, you can't swing as frequently. Like shift clicking, you guys can see kind of down by my hotbar. If I'm rapid clicking, you can see this little sword. If I hold it or if I wait, you can see it fill back up, and that means it's full power. If I'm spam clicking, it's doing like a tenth of the damage or something. Like it would take me like 10 hits to kill a pig in doing that strategy. And so it's really just, I mean, player-on-player combat is way less of a threat at this point, just because, and that's what makes PvE so dangerous. Because of just the fact that players can do so little damage right now. And they've nerfed armor, which you heard me and Faye talking about a bit before. So before, like, I think full diamond armor would give you, like, 80% protection. And I think it's been nerfed down to if you have full diamond armor, and this is diamond armor, you're end game at this point. You've got full diamond armor, it's only giving you, like, 60% protection or something like that from blast. So, you know, it's just insane. So they do, I think some, like, skellies are scary because they've changed the AI on them a little bit. They shoot way quicker than you can react at this point. Yeah, it's frightening. It's just frightening. Now I don't have any redstone. I threw all that redstone into the water, or into the lava. I was gonna say I could quickly like try and craft a clock to see what time it is, but I threw all that redstone away, unfortunately. I'll do a little bit of grinding here, and then we'll head back up and just check. Let's see how much we've got. 15. That's pretty good. If I could get 16 flint. I don't have any feathers anyway at this point, so it's not super critical. But it was the only productive thing I could think to do in the meantime. But yeah, if you guys, you know, Fabe being my partner, I'm gonna plug Fabe here. I mean, he's a great guy. He's a member of TimeShot anyway. You guys should be watching Fabe if you're not already. He's been doing the Snapshot reviews, and him and Code are really the only people in TimeShot who have been following it. They've kind of been giving us reports. We get our information by watching Fabe's videos, or Code has been reading the change logs and stuff. So he's been doing a lot more of the digging into like damage calculation and stuff like that. Okay, I think that's good. Let's, I'm gonna keep a stack of this. We'll dump the rest of this off. Get out of my inventory. Okay. Get rid of that. Alrighty. I want blocks on my bar. My shovel's almost dead anyway, so I guess that works. Okay, we're gonna head back up. We'll check it out. If it sounds insane, now obviously, as if you guys remember from the beginning of this round, we had a couple of caves around here, so it's gonna sound a little more dangerous around the top of this thing than it probably is on the surface. But I'm pretty sure I saw Black Knight up there when I was peeking out, so let us be careful. You want to be cautious, but we don't want to be... It sounds quiet. No, it's definitely nighttime. Guess I need to be careful with this. Babies can get down here, and those guys are mean. Alright. Oop. Okay, I'm just gonna block this up. Can I reach them? Like, look at this. It's taken like 3 or 4 swipes with the iron sword. Alright. Okay. I'd say I'd bring you guys back. That's generally my inclination when I do videos and stuff isn't going the way I want it to, but we don't really have that option. I'm gonna wait. We're not gonna. I don't want to waste my food. I do have more of that. Where's my pick? Okay, let me do a trash hole here. So much garbage in these things. All right. Oop, that didn't work. There we are. All right, so while we're waiting, let's head back down again in case anybody's on the surface. I'm going to quickly, I'm not going to go all the way back down, but I'm going to go right here. Which, I hope so. Otherwise that means somebody's got potions they're using. Maybe that's our first confirmed PvP. Oh, I'm sure Poet's raging. All right, so let's go ahead and cook this up. No reason to carry around uncooked iron, I guess. Gives us something we can do. Nobody else is saying anything. Nobody else is saying anything. Maybe I should be shifting. Let's see. Okay, so Poet's dead. Eneija's at 3 hearts. Dave's at 2. So yeah, as soon as it's day, we're going to the surface. At this point, I don't like. We could get diamonds and all that, but I don't think it's gonna last that long. And I don't want to be spending the entire time in here. In fact, we can just forego this iron even. Although we'll let that cook. I'm gonna head back up here, and we'll see if we can't find out if it's day, and if it is, we'll. Oh, I want the dirt back on my bar, so I can quickly replace it. I see a cloud. I'm gonna guess it's day. Let's just run. Okay, it must have just like been turning day when I peeked last. Okay, so I know that towards the desert was gonna be. Oh, Eneija was killed by magic. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna head towards spawn. I wonder if she was with Poet. Battle of the Ages. I'm gonna head towards spawn. At this point, it's just me and Dave, and I don't know if he's got a bow or not. If he does, we may be screwed. But at this point, there's nothing else I can do. I'm not gonna wander the whole map looking for one dude who's, if he's not at spawn, may or may not be just chilling in a hole. Which it's Dave. I know. I mean, that's the logical thing to do at this point. But ooh, and I get my water bucket too. Huzzah! It's not gonna do me any good at this point. But we do have our golden apple, and unless he, ooh, that's him right there, isn't it? No, I'm not so sure. Looked like it might have been a player. Ooh. Gotta keep myself from wandering into a cactus. And also have to keep an eye out, because we are, as you guys will remember from beginning when I was doing my little trek, just over this hill is spawn. I'm gonna go around a bit. Because realistically, at this stage, I've got more health than Dave. But, oh, there goes there goes the episode. So you guys check back next time, see what ends up happening between this epic showdown between me and Dave. and we'll bring you guys back. Bring you back then.